Hey, what's going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, girls, women, fanboys and fangirls? As always, talks communities, random pop culture news freak here, aka MannyTendoWolverine. You guys are wrestling towards Natural Sources channel. I'm on Twitter and, of course, BitChute, Brighteon, Odyssey, all those social media platforms. I just because the chunk of shadow ban dropped or deleted, what have you, God forbid. Anyways, I know this news is about 4 days old. Still gonna talk about it. The other one's a little bit more recent, from 2 days ago, though, so links down below, because there's only like one paragraph it shows because you gotta pay for it. I already took pictures of it before I even got a chance to read all of it, so I'll read it on my phone because you won't see it on Mint India. So those people are pieces of you know what, trash, utter disgusting scumbag money mother effort. Without further ado, let's jump into it. We got a credit cards due, and it's like way old retro music from like 2012, 2014, 15, almost 2022 now. But it's shit I grew up with, especially when I was doing my junior, senior year of like community college and university and all that. I used to jam to this all the time. The dude was 14, 15 years old when he made this music, so I gotta give mass credit to Andrew, originally known as Mr. Crystal Fisher. He's going by something else now, I think. Or just Mr. Fisher, I don't know. But yeah, gotta give props to him because this is when he was in his prime. I'm placing some other rap hip hop music from another dude I used to listen to back in old school university days when I was finishing high school. But I just feel nostalgia, you know? I'm an old dude in my mid 30s now, so internet wise, that's probably like 2, 3, 500 plus years old. So I'm a very old man on the internet. Physically, I'm still young, but even though physically I'm still kind of old too, but you get it. Felix Kallenberg, or Mr. PewDiePie. So he said to announce he's going to be a dad, and him and his wife Marisa, how do you ever say that, Marzias, are expecting a baby this year. This comes from Lindsay Dodson from Yahoo News. So yeah, let's just jump into it. I'm not reading the whole thing. Links down below if you want to read it yourself. Let's go. Felix Kallenberg, better known as Mr. PewDiePie, announces his wife Marisa Kallenberg is pregnant. In a YouTube video titled "We're Having a Baby," Kallenberg said we found out this in November. Oh wow, since last year now. Okay. So about 3.5 months. So let's continue. 1.5 minute video shows a couple telling their parents and showing their son gram photos. Felix Kallenberg, better known as Mr. PewDiePie, announced his wife Marziza, however you say that name, I think it's Marzias. Kallenberg is pregnant in a new YouTube video, and the 1.5 minute video says we're having a baby. Kallenberg said that they found out in November, and they're both excited to become brand new parents. Says I've been keeping a secret for you guys. Kallenberg says it began in his video addressing those 100. I thought he had like 200 million subscribers. That's still a lot. No, that dude, Mr. Beast, he kind of beat him by now, but let's move on. Says, and that said, I am going to be a dad, unquote. Kallenberg, who is a 33-year-old from Sweden, shared a photo from Marzia and his pregnant belly, as well as a video from the celebrating news of 10 pregnancy checkup for showing sonogram photos. In one of the clips, they tell their parents that Brandon calls over a video phone call, who immediately started crying. The video didn't feature a due date. Kallenberg said that Marzia has been dealing with morning sickness, but had been, quote, taking it like an absolute champ. Of course, they have to. When a woman's pregnant with a kid, they gotta be going through some shit. Unfortunately, as me as a man, as a born and raised as a male, gender, a guy with a freaking, obviously, dick and nuts, I will never in a billion years ever be able to relate to that because I'm not a woman, I'm a man. Luckily, I'll never have to worry about being in pain as being pregnant for 9 months after a dude knocks me out. Thank Jesus, I'll never have to worry about that, but if I did, that would suck. I can't imagine how many female chicks out there, girls, are going to have to deal with it if they ever do get pregnant by some dude, one way or another, but I ain't going to get into that. But it says, but hadn't been, quote, taking it like a champ, like I said, he's been also been craving strawberries. She's been craving strawberries. And of course, PewDiePie, Mr. Felix says, I know what I'm trying to do is like sweetest feminist accent here. So yeah, I'm going to be a day of gods. I'm told Santa. It's kind of strange to me, and entering a new territory, but I really feel, it really does feel ready, and so does Marcia. Probably the worst PewDiePie impression accent I could do, but that's just how he sounds with that European accent. But let's continue forward. I swear I'm not shitting or hating on the motherfucker. I hope he's ready to be a dad. That's all I'm hoping. That's got to be a whole other level of responsibility I'm never, in a million years, never going to be able to relate to. I'm glad I won't ever relate to it because there's no way in hell I want to have kids ever. There's no way. It's how fucked up and insane as shit this fucking country and this world is. And how many dangers you gotta have to worry about all the time with it. That's another stress I don't want to deal with. I already deal with that shit at work. Deal with that shit at paying my bills and all that IRL. There's no way I'm dealing with that. If any of you guys want to be fathers and mothers out there, more power to you. Good luck. I hope your kid turns out amazing and doesn't become a crazy psychopathic killer or any of that crazy evil shit. But let's move on. This quote. He said he felt lucky starting Marzi with his grunts as let's try Pewdies again, Mr. Finnish European. The most loving the care person I don't know. I know the health should be an amazing mother. Kellenberg said. Marzi was 30 from Italy. Oh, she's from Italy? Oh, so she wasn't born in Sweden or Finland, Switzerland, whatever from there. She was from Italy. Okay. There's also shared the video on her Instagram with the captions, quote, "We are having a baby." And that's where I'm stopping. You guys can read the rest over here if you want. Kellenberg and Marzia got married on August 19th during the separate house of Q. I don't even know what that is. Q. Yeah. Left house and currently live no. Oh no. Kew Gardens in London, England. That's what it said. Let's move it up a little bit. So yeah, let's continue. The last little bits and pieces here says, when Kellenberg still was regularly making YouTube content, Marzia left the platform in October 2018 and currently live in Japan. I forgot they lived over there. Oh, dude, they gotta be living such a badass life they're living out there. Unless they're living in the countryside, it's kind of boring, but if they're living in Tokyo or maybe Kyoto spot, yeah, then they're probably living life like kings and queens in my opinion. I'm sure I'm not getting jealous. I'm just saying. They currently live in Japan after moving there from Brighton, England in the summer of 2022. Oh, so only been living there barely a year and a half, maybe, I don't know. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Like I said before, I say it again, bro. The Pewdsters, bro. Freaking PewDiePie, he's gonna be an old man with a father. Like, I get he's only a year younger than my butt, dude, he's still the biggest thing ever. Even though kind of other people are kind of taking PewDiePie's place in a way when it comes to big channels nowadays. Like, even though granted Markiplier and the other dudes out there, like that dude that was a Scottish Irish dude, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, other people out there in Twitch like Asmongold and I don't know, Hassan Anabi, even the other dude, like I just said earlier, Mr. Beast. Like they've been just as big of a channels. Even the other controversy ones like Logan Paul and we don't say Call of Shizilla, but some people like that, they've been just as ginormous ass channels as PewDiePie. But I mean, this dude was here from like the old school beginning, before all those other guys started coming around. Other than that, yeah, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Best of luck to the old man, Mr. PewDiePie himself, even though he's a year younger than I am, but still. Gotta give mad props to the dude. I hope him and his wife take really, really good care of their kid, man. Hopefully, they raise him right in the world. You know, granted, I heard a few rumors and speculations 2-3 years ago about him being a part of certain dark, evil, sinister, fucked up organizations and corporations, and possibly worshiping certain things that he shouldn't be. I hope those rumors aren't real, but they are. He's gonna have a heavy price to pay when he leaves this earth. I'm just saying. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. Nothing really like ginormously spectacle of this, but still, it is what it is. My gallery real quick. Yeah, Mint. So you guys I'm not gonna be able to read this whole thing because it's a bought paid for thing. You have to like pay for it in order to read these fucking articles. I hate that. So it's Twitter Blue prices for any announced details are planned on more future more. This comes from Chowdhury Jovid. I think I'm just gonna call him JoneVid. Yeah, so I heard about this 2 days ago. They're gonna make a shitload of freaking different changes and operations to Twitter. You're gonna have to keep paying more and more Twitter Blue services. So you want to keep having people follow you. If you don't follow me on Twitter, like I said, follow me. Learn better in my mind. So I'll be a little bit more active over there if I can. If I'm not on Twitter. But it is what it is. So it says Twitter, a micro blogging site. Oh yeah. In order to use Twitter Blue services in India, mobile users will need to pay over 900, I don't know what that is, I think rupees, if it's in Indian, Arabic, Middle Eastern sort of language, per month, both for the Android and iOS devices. Prices for a subscription plan will cost $650 per month. The company is offering an annual subscription from the web that will be billed annually in 6,800 rupees, I think. Twitter and microblogging sites with real charges and subscriptions in India. This clearly means that the users in the country will not have to pay for the services Twitter Blue, which comes with a bunch of features. It also goes on to say, since I took a picture of it earlier, yeah, I already read that part. Here's how much Twitter charges Blue will be in India. It should be everywhere else. It's just over there. In order to use Twitter Service Blue over there, India users will need to pay over 900 plus that money in order for both Android and iOS devices, while the prices for subscription plan on the web will cost more than 650 rupees per month. The Elon Musk company is also offering an annual subscription plan for the web to users will be billed annually and cost over 6,800. I don't know if that translates in English United States money. It's probably between, I don't know. That's 6,800. It's probably $20, probably like $50, $60 in American money. But it is what it is. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I will say this. Good stuff. Like I said before, I'll say this. My dude, man. Listen to my freaking rap artist dude for a little bit. Anyways, thoughts, views, and opinions. I will say this. It's gonna be a bitch if they raise up the price. I get it. You know, granted, I'm not thinking that Elon Musk is gonna be scrounging for money anytime soon. That dude is one of the most biggest millionaire and billionaire dudes on the planet, so obviously he's gonna be 100% okay. It's just all the people that are using Twitter, not even Twitter, but Twitch, when it comes to YouTube and TikTok and Discord. What else is social media platforms like Instagram, whatever other social media platforms like that making money off of? Even the ones that are raunchy ones for women. And sometimes dudes, but mainly girls, in my opinion, like Fansly and the OnlyFans and the other thing I'm not gonna say. They're gonna have to keep like freaking spending extra amounts of money, and that's not gonna be good for them. It's gonna be a bad look for Twitter. It's gonna be an egg on his face for Elon, which is gonna suck because as cool as the dude Elon Musk is when it comes to technology and Neuralink and all this other crazy futuristic plans he has for Mars, like as fascinating the dude the man is, I don't know, he might be making a little bit of a severe mistake in my opinion. But that's all I got for now. I'm done. Links down below, cards on site. Hopefully I see you Saturday or Sunday, and that's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen, girls and fanboys and fanhoes, as always. Tacos and Motors. I'll see you when I see you every day, every night, wherever you are, South Africa, for your channel. We do regular industry news, I am money news, which is drama news, and of course, Twitch drama news, and especially that once in a while. Elon Musk news, like I said before, and that's it. Take it easy, peace out, peace out. So, flip side, I'll take that what's it called? I'll take the nanobot, micro stuff, jabs. Don't hit that poison, bro. And I will talk to you guys soon. Later, and stay extra safe. Goodbye.